Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 13 of Paper Mario 64. The last episode we ended chapter 2 and now it's time for the intermission. Since we just beat Tutamkoopa, now we have an intermission with Bowser and Peach. Peach is still upset that Bowser hijacked her castle and beat up Mario. However, Bowser is catching news that Mario is catching bodies on the way up to his castle, so he's bragging about the fact that he is literally like the top dog, and now he's also bragging about the fact that he has an invincible minion by the name of Tubba Blubba. Oh, that's gonna be a chore to have to deal with. Oh, wait till we get to part 15, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be literally the entirety of Gusty Gulch. I'm dead serious. It's going to be that damn short, folks. And funny thing is, things are a little bit different in Chapter 3. Instead of just going to the place, beating the enemy, and getting the Star Spirit, the Star Spirit has escaped from Tubba Blubba's castle. So now Bowser is going to try to find out what's going on and how the Star Spirit escaped, but at the exact same time, we're going to do another Peach section. Last time, we read Bowser's diary and actually overheard, we read Bowser's diary to find out that the, Star Spirit was in dry ruins. This time, we're gonna have to do stealth. Trying to make sure that we aren't caught so that way we can get some information to tell to Mario. See, this is what a stealth section should be like. Not that crappy Mary Jane section in Spider-Man's 1 and 2. Dan Slott, you suck for that. And yeah, by the way, I played Spider-Man 1 and Miles Morales. I haven't played 2 yet, but I played 1 and Miles Morales. And yeah, he took up his diary. He better have taken up his diary. So, we are warned that there are guards snooping around the area. There's only certain places you can go for the time being because guards are everywhere. So, yeah, be careful. We're going to go to this room here because that's the room where we need to go. And here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. When it comes down to the guards, this is basically akin to Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time when you're trying to sneak past the guards. You'll end up getting thrown all the way back into your room and have to start all over again. Now, let's see. These guards are equally as stupid as the ones of Ocarina of Time. We'll be able to get through this just fine. Unless I do something really, really stupid. Like that. Well, at least you get to see what happens if you actually get caught. You get dumped right on your ass. Just like this. Well, I'll see you back when I get to that area. Well, at least you get to talk, at least. Alright then, let's try this again. Only this time, we don't get caught. Where is he? Yep, he was facing forward. I almost made that same stupid mistake. Oh, but I'm about to make an even bigger stupid mistake. Just use the corners here to try to get past the spiked Koopa. That way he won't be able to see you. And now for the dumbest mistake I've ever made in my entire life. Grabbing the Power Rush badge. Because, oh boy, I don't think I'll be needing that for Danger Mario. No siree. Yeah, grabbing that badge for Danger Mario is really stupid. But here's the thing. I may have pissed off a lot of people who wanted to see a Danger Mario run, but I don't like doing Danger Mario runs. It's not that they're hard. They're relatively easy, but this game doesn't really need the Danger Mario run. Well, at least you'll actually know that he's in Gusty Gulch. And he goes to Boo Mansion to eat on all the boos. Yeah. the fact that the Boos actually has something to eat them, that is insane. Even more so, the fact that the Boos have been a terror in Mario ever since their first appearance in Mario 3, where the only way to kill them is the Hammer Brothers suit or the Starman. I think, the Hammer Brothers suit and the Starman. Those are the only ways to kill them. Oh, and the Tanuki suit, too. Let's not forget about that. That's the only way to kill them. Otherwise, Boos would be literally, oh, right, and throwing objects at them. I forgot that's a thing, too, because I think you could throw an ice block at them. But, unfortunately, Peach talked too loud, and, the guards happened to catch her. Well, at least you'll be able to see something very important up top, which is a life shroom. So, Peach gets taken away, and that's the end of our intermission. And Twink will have to go and find Mario so that he could tell him about Tubba Blubba. Meanwhile, Mamar goes straight to Star Heaven. By the way, Mamar is our most important Star Spirit, specifically for a mid-boss that we'll be taking on once we get back from finishing Chapter 5. Or at least at the start of Chapter 5. But most importantly, before Chapter 6, there is an optional boss that's going to be blocking the way of the Koopa Road. And the only way to get through him is to either pay him some money or actually beat him. This star will be the key to beating him. Primarily because she has the ability to put enemies to sleep. While she may not be good now, when we cross that bridge and cross to that boss, and a very annoying boss at that, it will be great. Just great. And by the way, why did I jump cut? Real simple. I wasn't getting anything else in the dungeon for now. I'll probably do that later. But there was one thing we can do. Give the artifact we found in Dry Ruins to Colorado, and Colorado will in turn give you a Star Spirit. So with that said, our Star Spirit count, well, I meant not Star Spirit, I meant Star Shard, not Star Spirit. God damn it. I meant to say our it's Star Piece. Why am I thinking Star Shard? Damn it. It's Dynasty Warriors that had Star Shard somewhere along the line. Well, at least 6 anyway. But whatever the case, I'm getting my games confused. But anyway, now that we got a Star Piece and got out of Dry Desert, we came to Gusty Gulch. Not Gusty Gulch, I meant Mount Rugged. Okay, I'm getting everything mixed up. Gotta get my thoughts together. But we've got this super rank right here, so we can go on ahead and give that to Cooper so that Cooper can finally learn Dizzy Shell. Which is great. Now then, since Cooper has learned Dizzy Shell, now we gotta go the other way, which we didn't go the last time. This is where Merlee is. I'm trying to remember where Merlovely is, because Merlovely is the one that's with the curse, if I'm not mistaken. So, we need to talk with her in order for us to actually find out where there's star pieces, and also where there's super blocks as well as badges. There is a and what we've gotten so far was 3 super blocks. There was 2 in the desert so far, and the one on Mount Rugged. And we got at least 2 or 3 in the sewers, if not 2, definitely 2. And more importantly, there is another super block around Gusty Gulch. And that one in Gusty Gulch will be specifically for Bo, because we're going to power up Goombario for the next super block, because we are going to go into sewers anyway in order for us to get ourselves at least a shortcut to a couple of places. But for now, we are here with Merlo. Merlo is the one that's going to give you badges. We got 12 badges. I thought it was 9. No, star pieces. That's right. We have 9 star pieces, but well, actually no, we had 9. Now we have 12. So we're gonna go ahead and use HP drain. Jump. Oh yeah, power plus if I could get that. Flower saver is even better. Peekaboo is basically going to make Tattle pretty much unnecessary. But Zap Tap is the most necessary badge in the game. Primarily because of, well, let's see, at least 2 or 3 optional bosses. The final boss of the game. Am I missing something here? Yeah, practically all the bosses that do touch damage to you. Zap Tap actually makes things a lot easier. So that way you will survive. I don't know what that chest is for. Oh, I think it's if you actually get some... I forgot what that chest was for. But whatever the case, we're in the sewers now. And since we got the super hammer, we can now break the block and face off against Blooper. Yep, this is the Electro Blooper. We're gonna go ahead and switch to power carry. Might as well. I think that is, yep, Electro Blooper. He has the HP of 50. And guess what he does? Electricity, once he starts getting below 25% health. However, his attack does 4 damage per hit. He is not anyone to trifle with. This will probably go by a lot faster if I don't miss my action commands or timed hits. Here we go. Here's the bullshit. Now, we can actually disrupt that. See, I managed to get a Thunderbolt on the way here. Might as well use it. Hitting him with a Thunderbolt, despite him actually being an Electro Blooper, will disrupt his Electro Charge. Bear in mind, if he's allowed to get that off, that is literally 7 damage to you and your partner. Yeah, and never mind the fact that, I mean, Power Carry can actually stop it, but characters like Bo, who we will be getting on the way, well, in the next part, because we're going to be in Boo Mansion, the next part. And characters like Mario and Goombario will actually get electrocuted trying to actually stop it. So, yeah, we need one more hit for him and he's done. Actually, no. We probably need more than that. So, I'm going to go ahead and drink me honey syrup. Or get a refresh, actually. We could definitely use a refresh. Ah, yes. Instant 5 HP and flower points. Now then, let's finish this battle, shall we? You've lived long enough. And that's the end of the Super Blooper. With only 21 star pieces. Would have been more if we hadn't, leveled up a couple of times. But with that, we managed to get some pipes going in other directions. Oh, by the way, our next battle with the Blooper will be the Super Blooper. However, we aren't doing that now because we do not have the means to get to him just yet. Probably after Chapter 3 we could pursue him, and that'll take care of everything in the sewer. If I'm not mistaken, this would actually lead to a super block. Yes! And I'm pretty sure there was a bombable wall there too. I'm not mistaken, there was a bombable wall. Hold on. What's in this room right here before we go over there? Ah, we got Gloombas. Might as well go up here. And get this. It is the Power Smash. Oh, ho, ho. I have been waiting to get my hands on that. The pause. The pause. But, let's see. Power Smash. We can go in and get rid of Smash Charge for right now and put Power Smash in. And we might as well just put that to good use. And yeah, since we've already beaten these, I should have just went there and, actually, I should have just went there and did something else. But before I do, let's, switch characters. That sucked. Well, at least I was able to do some correct action commands this time. One good Power Quake should take care of things. And now... Oh! Have you probably noticed? The Gloombas are now giving less star points. We've come to the point that we're now stronger than the Gloombas here. So that means if we go and face off against the last optional boss, we'll get even less than that. So let's just grab all this and get up out of here. I don't want to run into any more enemies for right now, because I'm not going to get anything from it. Let's let him go. Jump a little bit. There we go. And into this room right here. This is going to give us a star piece. Yes, I remember now. There's a star piece here. And there's a pair of Gloomba there. I don't need to deal with that right now. Now let's switch back to Parakarry. We gotta go across this bridge this gap right here. And we gotta go across this gap right here too. Now we gotta do it again. And one more time. By the way, it'll come to the point where we'll be able to ride lava. And I think the only person that could do that is the final partner of the game. But, for the most part... Oh, we could have just done this. Oh, right. We got to the super block, and this is our fourth super block. So everybody is now officially powered up. We'll have to go to Merlin once we get all the characters that we are able to power up to go to a +1, and the only way we can do that is actually the chapter 4. That's the only way we can do that. So for now, let's leave the sewers, since we've gotten everything that we need to get. One dead Blooper, all of my party members super ranked. It is just like everything's going RV, man. Normally, this would probably take a little bit longer, but hey, I'm actually going on demon time here, ladies and gentlemen. And, so that's where that leads. Oh well. Oh, right, and you think that Moustafa's gonna get your shit back. No! As soon as you talk to him and tell him about how, Tutamkoopa actually was in the Dry Ruins, he's like, oh, good, you scared him off. Thank you. So, yeah. Give me back my shit. I needed that Koopa tea, motherfucker. Oh, well. We'll just have to leave for right now. There was only a way to get back there. I don't remember. But I'm trying to remember where Merlovely is, because she's the one that gives you the, curse. I think she was in the other house, the greenhouse, that was right next to the market. Oops. Well, I probably don't need the curse either, but this is where that second pipe led. It led straight back to the Goomba village. So what's in here? Oh my god, it leads right back to the Koopa town. Well, the Koopa village that has... it's right next to Koopa Koot. No! We'll have to eventually start this. We'll have to eventually start this. There's no choice. We could have just waited till chapter 6, RV. Why did you do this past me? Why? See, now I'm getting so upset my asthma's triggering. Anyway, for those of you who are not in the know, the Koopa Coot is basically the village elder. He'll have you doing menial and mundane tasks, one for each chapter. And so far, I only started one. But in technicality, to keep up, you probably need to do at least 5 or 6. All of them get more annoying as time gets on. He'll give you 1 coin for one, 2 coins for another, then 3 coins, then 5 coins, then eventually a star piece. Yeah, that's all what this is for, a star piece. God have mercy on my soul if I ever go for this. But one thing is perfectly clear for Koopa Coot. It's a one-time only thing. Once you're done with all of these missions, you'll never have to do them again. And once you beat the game, you'll never have to deal with Koopa Coot ever again. It would be a very miraculous thing, you know. Oh, and then there's other optional bosses we need to get. Primarily the Master and his disciples. Gotta work on that, too. Yeah, we got 1 coin. You old bastard! Get on my nerves, you know that? But enough about that. Let's head back to Toad Town because our next destination is literally at the checkpoint right up the way from the train station. So we literally don't have to come back here anymore. So on that note, we gotta go this way. This is where we need to go. And just like that, the guy who was guarding the area for Forever Forest is no longer guarding the area. Because, yeah, that's Bootler. And Bootler is scaring the pants off of that guard. The fact that Bootler is actually he's just trolling this guard is just hilarious. So, now we're going to have to go into Forever Forest. And Forever Forest is mad best. It's not the best one. Oh no, the best one's in Chapter 4. But, I'm just smacking my hammer out of realization that I'm being forced to go to Forever Forest. It's not the worst chapter in the game. No, that's reserved for Chapter 6. So with that said, I'm going to save it right here. And I'll see you all in the next episode of Paper Mario 64. This is RVman985. Peace out. And take care. And we'll be doing Forever Forest in Part 14.